Hello. Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this screen, then you know which video we're gonna talk. Yes, we're gonna continue our preparation for winter semester 2025. As summer semester 2025, we also did the same. We did our requirement analysis for most of the colleges. So in our episodes video, we have already 26 or 27 episodes where I talked about so many colleges requirement analysis. If you're new to this channel, then please check out all requirement analysis. And also in the meantime, we also saw if there is any opening of application deadlines. If that was the time, then we also applied for those particular colleges and also showed how to apply for the same. In here now we are preparing for summer semester 2025, and you know summer semester 2025 will start in October, and the most of the colleges application will start in March, April. That's the reason until then, in order to make videos, I told you already in the last previous videos, I will be making video about requirement analysis and again the other leftover colleges that we have. In between, if you have any dedicated video you need, then please comment it out, so then we can also make videos for that. If you're new to this channel, then don't forget to click like, share and subscribe, and also please share this video with the people who are in need, so that it would be helpful for them to also look into our videos and apply for themselves. Today, as usual, we put a filter of up to 5,000 euro per semester and master degree course engineering, English only, and electrical engineering. And that's the reason we have 94 colleges in criteria, and to the last time we have another 7 colleges extra. That is because I also consider less than 50% online into consideration. But today we will go through, and you can also see the bookmark things are the ones which we have already worked on or made a video on. So here we will just go through the colleges which are not bookmarked. So in that, I have chosen a good university today to make a requirement analysis. That is our FAU Erlangen-Nürnberg for the course Communication and Multimedia Engineering, which is CME. Today we will be doing our requirement analysis for the particular course Communication and Multimedia Engineering, FAU Erlangen. And in the meantime, when the application deadline is open for winter semester, we will note down in our Excel sheet. In the course of time, if application is open, then we also make a video on how to apply. Then without any ado, let's get started. At first, we will always go through over the overview. At first, I thought in order to not lose the count, I will just bookmark it right over. Then we can start. The degree of FAU Erlangen is Master of Science for the Communication and Multimedia Engineering, and it is in Erlangen. And the technical language where they teach the course is completely in English, and courses held in completely English. But there will be German language proficiency classes. If you want, you need, then take as a foreign student. This will be, some colleges it will be credit courses, some colleges it is non-credited. You can just take it based on your interest. You can also read A1, A2, B1, B2 until B2, I guess. This is how it goes. Then program duration is complete 4 semester. Then the beginning of semester is only winter semester. There is no summer semester for this particular course. In future, we will only applying for this particular course for winter semester. Then application information, beginning of summer semester, starting of October, as I told you. Then the welcome week of international student will exactly look like this. The exact semester date and published will be in FAU website. We will check that after we go through. Then please, part-time studies is also possible. If you are doing an already as working here, then you can also take up a part-time studies for 8 semester, which will be double the course. Then about 12 hours per week you have to put through here. Application deadline will be 15th March for the students who need a student visa. Okay, 15th July for all other applications. So 15th March would be for us who need a student visa. We have to also check now when is the start date. So if it is already open, then I will make a video. But if it is not started, the end date we know it is March 15th. Please make sure. I will also put that in our Excel sheet. Then in the description of content, they have just taken care about how the course looks like. But here for this, we will just go through in course details so that we will get a more deeper knowledge. Here CME is a full-time 2 years master program because it is 4 semester. Then part-time study is also possible. But as of now, if a person is applying from India and coming here for doing only masters, then you will be doing full-time. Then you need to finish in 4 semester or maximum extend up to 6 semester if Urlaub is not counted. Then the first 2 semester of the course, you will be building strong foundation of core subjects of CME, which will be digital communication, digital signal processing, information theory, coding and statistic signal processing, mobile communication and image and video compression. So these are the fundamental core subjects that you need to do. I think if they have mentioned here, then the core subject will be mandatory always. Then you can choose the elective subject they have also said here the compulsory your component your studies in order to do core subject, and also you can also freely choose from catalog of compulsory elective subjects. There will be have a pool of subjects that you can choose from for elective, and also you can also do the subjects so that it will shape your CV or your portfolio in such a way that you will end up in 2 different fields. So this is one key point that I wanted to mention. Please always don't stick to one domain. Also do some elective courses which will focus on other domains, so when you are searching for job you can directly search for 2 domains. Okay, then the here in CME has 2 different basic direction. One is communication direction and one is multimedia engineering direction. Based on your interest you can start. I think communication would be the one most of the people will select, but multimedia engineering is also as good as it. So in multimedia technology you will be doing audio coding, machine learning, signal processing and musical processing, visual virtual vision and other much more. So this is in demand now, but yeah, these are the things that you do. But in communication, which is never ending thing, where you can work on communication systems like 5G, 6G, 7G, molecular communication and much more. Okay, and you can also find a complete list of module handbook in their website, so we will also look that now. Then in the international elements you will have a training international lectures, and there will be guest lectures who will coming from the prescribed companies and do take up one of the subjects. Then you will also get the industrial knowledge, what is happening inside the industry, which is up to date. Then research internship you need to do a mandatory research internship with the work of 300 hours. So this will count up to 6 months. You need to do an integral part of this course. So you have a mandatory research internship. So if you have a mandatory internship, your chances of getting an internship will be more, because you have a mandatory internship, and you will be having so many colleges, you will be having so many companies which will be tied up with your college or alumni with your college. You can apply with there, and you will have a higher priority over the non-mandatory internship guy for you to get a internship with them. Then cost and fundings, as usual we saw the cost and funding will have 0. The FAU does not have any tuition fees. However, each student must pay a semester fees of 67 euros. So this will only semester fees, but as I told you, with 67 you can consider around 300 euros extra, which will be for your transportation if you want to take. Otherwise, if you just take over with other things, then it is not included. But as a semester contribution, it is only 67. In these type of colleges which have semester contribution less than 100, they don't include the travel ticket, so you need to buy it differently. Then cost of living, they have just counted it as in Erlangen it will be cost around 930 euros, and you will also have a student hostel and other things you can look for. They are also made up list where it says rent and other bills will complete in 325 euros, food, clothing, transportation and other things. As I told you, transportation is 94 euros. Now this section is not relevant for us, because anyway we are blocking the blocked amount at certain amount, so that amount will be credited to your bank account once you come to Germany and link your German bank account to your blocked account, Expatrio or any other Fintiba things. Then description above will be the things that you need to have an opportunity inside the university in order to get any scholarship. So you can just go here, FAU prospective students financing, then you can look for the scholarship that they are offering. If you're interested, then you can also apply and get a scholarship with them. Then requirements and registration in order to apply. This is the main thing that we usually stick on for this our videos. Here you need to do a bachelor degree, if you have done a bachelor degree in information communication technology, electrical engineering, electronics and telecommunication and computational engineering. These are the things that they consider, and also they consider closely related field, which is telecommunication engineering and automation. If you have done any of these bachelor degrees, then you are eligible to apply for this particular master degree course in FAU Erlangen. Then also you need to have a fundamental strong working knowledge of these particular fields that they have mentioned. You need to have engineering mathematics, so don't worry about engineering mathematics, linear algebra, complex everything. So these complete foundation working knowledge that they're asking will be covered in our Indian education system, so no need to worry. And signals and system will be also covered in most of the electrical electronics engineering if you have done. The communication is the same, stochastic process is the same, and skill programming language will be differ from electrical engineering to electronics engineering, because we would only study C as a curriculum other things, C and MATLAB as a curriculum, and C++ and Python you have to do it with an elective. When I did my bachelor's, I did Python as an elective, but you can also, if you have done, then it's good. If not, then it's also fine, because we have already did C and MATLAB in our course if you have done any of this bachelor degree, so no need to worry. Then language requirement, you need to have a IELTS of a 5.5 band, then the TOEFL of 85. So if you have this many requirements, then you're good to apply for FAU Erlangen. These are the requirements that they need. That's it. Then application deadline is March 15th, and this March 15th is the deadline, and we have to check when it is starting. So I will also look into it and let you know. And this is what we wanted to talk about today. Other than these services what they offered, you can also, when you land here, you can also book a buddy. Then he will pick you up from the city where you study, which is Erlangen, and he will take you to the dorm if you have already there. And you can also look for FAU job portal Stellenwork, where you can apply for their heavy positions and start working as a part-time while you are studying. Now I will take some time and find the starting date of this particular college and also put this information in Excel sheet, then we can talk at the last. Now in their website I found out that application for winter semester 2025 will be possible either from February 15th or April 15th. So I think I will check from February 15th. If application is open, then we will make a video. As we have also seen, March 15th here is the one, so it is a bit confusing. So either this is the end date and this is the starting date. So we think that as a in mind, and we will put it in Excel sheet. Then we will once come back in February 15th, then we'll check if application is open, then we will do it. Okay. Also we have to apply via their university portal CME website, so it is straightforward, which is Campo portal. This is what I wanted to mention you guys for this particular college, FAU Erlangen, where we talked about communication multimedia engineering. The requirements we already saw, it is in your screen. Then the application will start approximately February 15th and then end in March 15th. This is what we have seen, but we will see once it is open. I will make a video, then you guys can look into video and apply for yourself. See you in next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.